to
Wait,
everyone.
keep going.
It's taken so long.
Guys, I feel so loved. I have two cats
Let
by
him
me.
go.
I'm going to scream.
Wait, I just want to
Just
make
don't say
sure
why.
Okay,
this
and
wasn't
wel-
in the list of things we needed, right?
and welcome everybody to the Week 11 eviction. Seb has nominated Joanne and Joel for eviction, and now everybody in the house must cast votes to evict one of those players. Joanne, we will reach out and try to get a final plea from her. But in the meantime, Joel, if you have any words you would like to say, now is the time.
Yeah, so it's got to that point in the game where everyone's kind of looking at end game plans and starting to look at the end game. If I'm part of that plan, keep me around. I like sitting on the block clearly, as this is my third time. Easter, sorry, I'm coming for that title, it seems. but yes, if you want to keep me, please keep me. If not, no hard feelings. I've had a great time.
All right, thank you. Again, we'll reach out to Joanne, see if she has anything to say. In the meantime, everyone can go and cast their votes. And as this is live night, we are live streaming, which was a flawless process to get started. So if you have anything to say, now's the time to say it. That's all I got to say for right now.
Shout out, as always, to Sanam and Jared, my beautiful, beautiful Prod Chat guests. I love you forever and always.
And as always, shout out to Sam because she always does too. And then shout out to Mira for being a lovely person in my podcast. Yes, for being a lovely person inside of my podcast. Jesus Christ, for being a lovely person. And then shout out to everyone else watching, especially Scott from last season.
Shout out to my two cats that are gonna make this live night a living hell.
Scott,
They're
I miss
already
you.
playing.
Scott, I miss you.
Shout
They
out
see a ping
to
pong ball right there, and they want it so bad.
shout out to Cam, who is in my pod chat now. Shout out to Grace, who is distracting my family because they think I'm in the bathroom. Um, and yeah, love. That's what prison taught me.
All right, everybody, we have the votes. Once the vote count is read, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say their final words before leaving the Zoom call. With that being said, by a vote of 2-2, we have a tie. 2 votes to evict Joel, 2 votes to evict Joanne, which means, Seb, as the head of household, it is your responsibility to break the tie and cast the vote to evict either Joel or Joanne. Seb, take it away.
All right. So, one thing I've been talking about the things that prison has taught me. And one thing that prison taught me was to not be so passive, to not be so, behind. Um, I've been saying a lot, if you've been talking to me the past 2 rounds, that I don't like burning bridges. And moments like this are exactly why I feel that way. There's been someone who has been very honest with me this specific round, but has lied to me previously. And then there's someone who's been very honest with me the whole time. But this round particularly was very honest about their feelings about my HOH and the feelings about me in the game. So that being said, I'm sorry, Joanne, I have to evict you.
All right, with that, Joanne has been evicted from the Hypnotic Big Brother house. We will reach out to her and see if she has any final words to give to everybody. And we will relay those back to you if she has any. So with that, congratulations everyone on making it to Final 6 and making it through the first eviction of this live night. And with that, we are going to move straight on into our head of household competition for the night. So this head of household competition is called Pyramid Trio. You all should have your 10 solo cups and your deck of cards. You are going to be tasked with completing the buildings of 3 different types of pyramid. The first type is going to be a 4-layer cup pyramid. So just standard like that, 4 layers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. The second type of pyramid is going to be similar, but your cups are going to be upside down and built like that in a 3-layer, so 3 on the bottom, 2, 1. And your last pyramid is going to be a 2-layer card pyramid done by making triangles like so. So 2 on the bottom, 1 card on up here, and then 1 more triangle on top. So once again, that is a 4-stack of cups facing down, a 3-stack of cups facing up, and then a 2-stack card pyramid. These pyramids can be done in any order that you prefer. You do not have to start with the 4-stack and then go to the 3-stack and then go to the 2-stack. Yeah, you can do them in any order you want. When you have completed a pyramid, we will ask that you raise your hands away from the pyramid and say check. We will confirm if you have completed the pyramid or not, and you can move on to the next one. And then the first player to get all 3 of the pyramids completed will be the winner of Head of Household for Live Night. Does anyone have any questions?
Just to triple check, so if it's upside down, it's gonna be like layer of 3, then 2, then 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And facing down is 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the cards.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So wait,
Oh.
how many cards are we doing? Oh, sorry,
Technically, you can use as many as you need. I think the minimum you would need for this is 7, but you are welcome to use more if you feel that would help.
so 2 layers. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
So 2 triangles, 1, and then 1 more.
Yeah, that's fine. Trying to get together.
And we'll ask that you start with your cups either in a stack, either face up or face down like that, all of them stacked on top of each other, and then your cards stacked in a deck on the table or surface next to them. So basically have nothing in your hands when we're starting.
Hold on.
Also, you each have a prod member looking for you for your checks. So
Oh yeah, we'll say who that is so you can hear who to listen for. Cody, I will be watching you. Liz will be watching Issa.
I got you.
Heather will be watching Joel. And Jacob will be watching V.
Just bear with.
We'll see at the end of the season.
I might have to join on my laptop because I can't find a very good angle for. I'm going to try and see if I can move it over here, and that might work better.
We would highly prefer to see your entire pyramid.
Hey, Liz. Is this a good enough angle where if I do it like this, or would you rather I try to find something else?
Buddy,
It should be okay.
Over
Okay.
here.
It's got a good
You can
angle
be
of like
cute.
which is nice.
You can be cute
Okay.
on this side of the cable.
It's also very aesthetic, which I appreciate greatly.
Thanks. That's why there's no room to put my thing at like a good angle.
That's very real.
Is that a good view for you guys? I'm just trying to. I'm gonna move.
It seems fine. I might just I mean I'll be able to see how tall it will be, so that should be fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that'll be okay.
And for the record, Timmy has done this competition already. We will be announcing when he has completed each stack. Just to make things more interesting. Okay. With that, does anyone have any
Questions?
more
or
questions?
good to go.
I'm good.
Okay. V, you are very staticky for some reason.
Sorry.
That was actually fine. Okay. Okay.
Luckily, V, you just need your hands in frame and you say check. If it's like, I'm assuming that's a check. You're good. Like I'll let her.
If I make the sound, that means check.
If my cats get in the way,
We
so
may also just look for like hands up and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
hand.
Is everyone good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna need everyone to put down their materials and keep their hands away from things. You know what? Yeah, let's start with hands up, actually, just to make it most fair.
Oh no, we're getting jailed again.
Not yet. That's later.
I'm sorry, yet?
Oh no, did I say? Okay, is everyone ready?
In jail.
All right, this competition begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Check.
V, you're good.
Jack.
Cody, you're good.
Isa, you're good.
Thank you.
Cat, get out of the way.
Check.
You're good, Joel.
Check.
V, you're good.
Back.
Jack.
Cody, you're
You're
good.
good.
Timmy's completed his 4 stack.
No good? Good. Yep. Sorry. I don't know if I got caught up on other stuff.
Check.
You're good, Joel.
Timmy has completed his 3 stack, which means I believe everyone right now is working on their cards as their last pyramid.
Shock of all shocks.
Get off my computer.
Check.
Well, with that, congratulations, V. You are the new head of household.
Excellent efforts, everybody.
Well done, guys. Well done, V.
All right, great effort by everyone, but V, you are the new head of household. Okay, so we will open up the breakout rooms to have people discuss and everything.
How many we doing?
I was thinking 2.
2?
Yeah.
We're doing 2.
Okay, and we'll give you 8 minutes as well.
Thank
And
you.
remember, here you can definitely do things here, but remember, it is being live streamed. All right, we ready to open up the room?
Seb, will you be home in 8 minutes? Oh boy. How much time will you need to get home?
Not enough. I will try. I will attempt to do it here, but probably not.
Okay, well, let's do 8 minutes and we'll see where we are then.
Figure it out.
All right.
All right, well, we will start the 8 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Breakout rooms should be open.
I'd love to figure out how breakout rooms work again.
I don't know if we started a timer like on the Zoom, but I started one here.
Yeah, I don't know how Jacob does it.
Man, I just don't know how Jacob does it.
We're just gonna Millie Rock for the duration of the thing. We're just gonna.
I'm gonna go to a room. Let's see what.
Can you do that in a different room than me so that I can, hear if Jacob or Liz talk to me?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I can do that.
I want to yap with Heather personally.
That's fine. Okay, I'm going into the other room.
My machine so that
I'm going. Viewers, this is what I deal with.
Oh, are we the ones being live streamed right now? Because we're in the main room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, viewers?
Maybe this won't go viral like that random intro video.
And there's multiple people here, so it's like it's not just me Millie rocking for the entire intermission. Speaking of which, that's a thing I can do now.
Oh my
Yippee.
god!
Yahoo. Isn't that clutch? No, I mean this is something we did last time, but like 7 minutes on the clock.
I didn't know that we could do that. Wait, can they see that on YouTube?
So we are good to keep time. Yeah, you should be able to see it on the YouTube. It'll be flipped. It'll be like actually like.
That's crazy though. Wait, I love that.
And Heather, you're saying things we can't hear you.
Oh yeah, you're on mute.
I'm not used to having myself not on mute because Alex is always like, I want to join in on my machine. And I'm like, but if I'm the one who's going to be live streaming, I need to have this open.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, no, I remember when I couldn't be at last live night, I decided to look through to like see what I missed, and I just watched the full like unedited video of you just going.
The whole time. That's a true halftime show.
No, Keaton sent me a recording of the actual footage in real time and just like him just watching it, and it was a fun time. And Tawny said I could have played whatever fucking Taylor Swift song she was talking about this for the entire 8 minutes. Which is true, but I didn't do it.
I'm sending something to Prod right now.
Oh,
Dookly dookly.
God secrets.
Interesting. Interesting. I can't comment on it, obviously.
Yeah, no, I can't comment on it.
Absolutely not. There's secrets happening.
But for everyone tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in to the second live night of Hypnotic Big Brother Saloon Showdown. With us down to 6 players, everyone is competing in the Power Veto. We have officially reached the end game. By the end of the evening, there's only going to be 5 hopefuls vying to be the 6th winner of Hypnotic Big Brother. It's crazy. The finale is fastly approaching, and I'm hyped.
We're getting there. Eventually.
Hell yeah. Now, fellow prod members, which house guest do you think has the best cowboy energy just for the whole season?
Who has the what?
I think
Best cowboy energy.
I feel like everyone who has had cowboy hats is gone. It's like they're a cowgirl, cow
That is
person.
true. Most of the people with hats in their
Yeah.
pictures are gone. Does that factor into the statistics somehow? Are we including that in
Did we have more people with cow people hats than we had J names this season? Is the real question.
What if it's an even split? What does that mean? What if it's perfect?
No, I think there's more.
I was about to say there's 6 J names. That's pretty.
I feel like there were a lot of cowboy. Maybe we had fewer than 6 cowboy hats. Maybe it was only like 4 or 5. In my head, everyone's wearing a cowboy hat, so I
I
think
feel like there were 6 J names, and I know that there was someone I was trying to get recruited to the season that also started with J. So technically, you know, when looking at the apple, we had 6 J names.
tune in for Hypnotic Big Brother season 7, the J name season.
The J name. That's it. It's an all returnee season too. So as long as you have a J name, you are eligible to come up.
Do you think we could cast a full season of J names just on our returnees?
No, it's gonna
Like
be
alumni alone.
imagine traders, but like everyone pretends to be everyone is a J name except for one person. And they had to find out who that person is. Like we don't see it on their cast.
I would watch that. At the end of the season, we reveal that no one had a J name. They all got a fake J name at the start of the season.
I get the one relative from my immediate family that doesn't have a J name to play this season, despite having all brothers.
Nice.
Nice. None of them would play. I know who I would ask if I had to choose between all my family members, but Josh is not saying. Yeah.
See, it's funny you say family members because one sister played Hypnotic for a very, very brief window. The other one is now expressing interest in Hypnotic, and I don't know if I should dissuade or encourage her.
I mean, I'd say we can encourage them on it. But I'm going to go to the breakout rooms because since I don't have host, I can't do the God voice or the God text.
Oh,
Yeah.
how much time do we have?
We have
I can
1
do
minute
it.
and 30
I could
seconds.
do the God
You could do it. Then
text.
do it.
Do the God voice.
Yippee.
Oh. All right, you guys have just under a minute and a half. Woo.
I remember, I forgot who said it, but someone's like, did I die? Like when they heard my voice come over the indic, I was like, am I in hell?
It'd be a crazy way to find out this is the bad place.
Like, when did Jacob get it?
Peace and love on planet Earth. How are you guys doing?
Oh, I hear a voice.
It's
Oh,
Issa.
hello. I was doing prod things for a second.
Yes,
Oh, but to answer your question, Issa, I'm doing good.
that's
I got
great.
Chipotle. I ate Chipotle for the first time today. That was a time.
Like ever?
I
Yeah,
Wow.
this is my first time ever eating Chipotle. My ex was what for like months was gonna take me, but that just never happened. So I'm like, man,
Ooh.
fuck Chipotle.
I've also never had Chipotle because I just make a bowl at home. Guys, I'm Hispanic. I
You're
make a bowl at
fucking
home.
real for that. The fact that that's not the reason I haven't had it is insane.
If I want a bowl of meat, rice, and veggies, and I go home, I pull out my seasoning. What the fuck is it?
I don't concur or agree with the
My bad.
triumphant music that plays after the alarm goes off, but that's just what happens when the timer is used on Zoom.
Oh, wait, why is my camera on? Oh, there we go. I don't get these breakout rooms, okay? They're weird. I completely got kicked out of the Zoom for some reason trying to leave one. And I
Well,
couldn't
now-
find my way back to the main room, and I don't know how I made it back here, but I did.
Well, good for you, because it's time for the nomination ceremony. V, as the head of household, is your responsibility to nominate 2 of your fellow house guests for eviction after we get through with that. As everybody will be participating in the veto competition will immediately commence. V, the floor is yours.
I mean, one nominee is fairly obvious, and they know it's nothing personal. So my first nominee will be Timmy. Cody was saying that like Minor was calling him a woman hater. We're gonna be a husband hater. But no, I think for my second nominee, I want someone that is going to stay next to Timmy straight up, and I don't want to risk any veto shenanigans. So my second one nominee, which deja vu, will be Issa, but this for once you're not the target. I promise you that you are not the target. I don't want you to go home.
Monkey covering eyes emoji. Thanks.
So our nominees for this evening is Issa and Timmy. We are going to move on to the veto competition. Does anyone on prod like to? I'm assuming it's Alex. Alex, say things.
Well, just because I've explained it for the players that couldn't be here already, I might as well do this. All right, everybody. Welcome to this week's veto competition, which is going to be OTEV. However, with some of you having played OTEV in the past, this will be done a little bit differently than we've done in those previous seasons. Because in those previous seasons, we asked you to riddle that the answer would be a competition. Instead, this is going to be a riddle where the answer is a previously evicted player. So here is how this works. We will read you out a question, and the answer will be a player previously evicted in the game. After that, you will all rush around to find objects in your house that you will use to spell out the name of that player using the first letter of each object. For example, If you wanted to spell out Jacob, you would bring back juice, or you could bring back juice, an apple, a coat, an orange, and a bread loaf. If you spell out the wrong player's name, or you are the last player to spell the correct answer in a round, you are eliminated from the competition, and the last player left standing will be the winner of OTEV and the winner of the Power Veto. We have a bunch of clarifying rules. I will read those out, and then I will take questions. So a couple clarifying rules. You are not allowed to use the same object twice, either in one answer or in a following answer. You also can't use the same word in. So I know it's confusing, but for example, I can't think of an example right now. I'll come back to that in a second. So can't use the same object for either in one answer or in a following answer. All objects must be things that you can physically bring on camera. So for example, you can't like pull a sink off the wall and use that. I mean, if you could, don't do that. That's you. No, nobody. Stop. We don't want to cause any house damage. Okay. Your camera must not move, so you will need to have. Well, Seb, we'll talk about this in a sec. For everybody else, at least, Cody, come back. I see. Okay. Your camera must not move, so you will need to bring everything back to wherever you started from, and you can also not move your camera in the middle of the competition. You can use adjectives for your letter for your words as long as they're objective adjectives as opposed to subjective adjectives. So for example, if you wanted to spell out a word that had the letter Y, you could bring back a yellow towel. But if you wanted to use the letter S, you could not use a soft towel, for example. And you could also just use towel for T, something like that. Yeah, you could use a red cup, stuff like that. But you can't use like a cool solo. I don't know. You can get creative within reason for what word you use to describe your object. So for example, if I wanted to use this, for example, I couldn't because I can't carry it. But if I wanted to use that, I could call it either a couch or a sofa if I want to, use that for C or S. Like we said, no stationary things like a sink or like the wall behind you or anything like that. Brand names are acceptable. So if you have something that's a specific brand and you want to use the brand name, you can do that as long as you can show us like, yes, this is that brand.
You need to prove it.
Right. And also because I fear this may be a question, if the answer to a question is Esmeralda, we will accept Esme as a shortened answer. However, if the answer is Jonathan or Jennifer, since they were referred to by their full names for the majority of the game, Jonathan or Jennifer would be the only acceptable answers for that. Okay, that was all that. Does anyone have any questions?
We got these.
Hi. So I know that we're not allowed to use the same object twice. If we have two of the same object, can we use, and we can prove that we have two of the same object?
Okay, so that's what I wanted to, that was what I was trying to say before.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be allowed to use the same word.
Okay, so like if I have two candles, I can't use C and then I use another C.
No.
If they're both perfect. Okay, my only question.
In theory, if you can use another word for that.
Like if I have like a blue candle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for okay, I'm just gonna say like I could use like a guitar and then bring back a guitar, and then I'd have to bring back a completely separate guitar if I want to say like Gibson guitar. So G and then G for guitar and then G for Gibson.
Oh, that wouldn't work because it would be both guitar.
But it's a different word. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. So that wouldn't work. Yeah.
What about like Taylor ham and pork roll? It's the same item. You can bring it back for Taylor ham.
Liz, we are not starting this argument right now.
Joel, what's up?
It's
So with the items,
only matters.
Do you bring them all together, say you're ready, and then you do it, or?
Okay, so how this will work is we'll read out the question. We'll say 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is important. If anyone leaves or even starts moving before go, no, you're done. You're out. We're being harsh on that. So we'll say 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone rushes to get their stuff. Once you have all of your stuff collectively, you'll come back on camera. You'll say done, whatever, and then we'll lock you in as having all of your items and stuff like that. We'll then wait for everyone to come back. Where did Seb go?
I'm sending the Zoom link to the project. His
Okay.
phone died.
We'll then wait for everyone to come back, and then we'll go in the order that you guys came back. You'll reveal your answers, and then you'll spell out the answers, and
I have another question. It's kind of to do with this as well. So this is a red Magic the Gathering card. Would I be able to use this as red card, but then I have a blue one, but it's a separate card? Would I then be able to be like blue
Okay,
You
card?
can't say card again.
right.
So
Okay,
no
so
matter
it's
what
only
the
going to
adjective
be
is,
a-
it is the same object.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was doing a bad job of explaining before. I think I confused.
So I
you
would not be
can't use
able
a
to
blue
be
card
like
and a
red
red
card and
card
blue.
because they're both cards, even though you're using them for different adjectives.
Okay,
No,
and
that was
what
my
if
fault because I said the opposite before. So so
another question then. I have Pokemon cards, I have Magic the Gathering cards. Does that count as cards, or does that
Yes.
count as a
Those are
separate
all
card?
cards.
yeah,
Okay.
because it's still technically an adjective to describe a card. So yeah.
Perfect, thank you. That was what I was trying to figure out.
Okay, and we have welcomed the 17th house guest Grace into the chat.
And I
no,
know
so-
that Grace asked earlier if pronouns counted.
If pronouns counted,
No, listen, Grace meant proper nouns.
Like for example, if I bring roast beef for R, like my cat roast beef.
I love roast
Yeah, we did that with.
I would accept it.
We already did it.
Yeah.
Thank God I have 3 cats. I know how to spell, baby.
That is something that we already did with last night. So.
Okay, so now I think probably have to discuss because Seb looks like he can only do this mobile.
I mean, I could prop it. It just might get stolen.
Right. Okay.
If it gets stolen, we could yell at them.
Well, hey.
Stop stealing Grace's phone. Stop.
Okay. Here's my suggestion. Either prop it up and risk it getting stolen, or the other thing I'm thinking of is, Seb, you have to show us exactly where you're starting. And
Okay.
then you will have to return to that spot.
Okay, so I'm always gonna be here, and I'll show you when I'm done.
Okay, so that rack is your starting.
There's Minnie Mouse.
This
on
rack,
the wall.
yes, correct.
Okay, so the rack with
Honest?
whatever the.
There's a raccoon. There's a rat.
Okay, so the rack with the
Honest.
Zootopia stuff, and then the Minnie Mouse on the wall behind you.
Yes.
Okay, that will be our our link. Okay, are we all good with that, Prod? Okay.
That's fine because it'll be going to the same spot.
It's essentially the same thing. Okay. Does anyone have any other questions? Okay. Okay. So remember.
Wait, yes. Just to triple check.
Yes.
Water bottle, a plastic bottle, glass bottle, all bottles.
They're all
All
bottled.
bottles.
Yeah. You don't necessarily have to use them for B for bottle, but if you bring back one type of bottle, you can't bring back another bottle.
Yeah.
But you can
Okay.
still use it for like W if you chose to,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, can I, for example, if so I have a plastic bottle, can I use this for like pee, and then I have a glass bottle, can I do just for like glass, the word
That's-
glass? Would I could do that?
That
No.
I would
Because
say
it is
no,
written
just for
glass in a
I would say
bottle.
no, just for consistency.
Would this then count as glass, like a normal drinking glass?
Well, that's a glass, so yeah, that's a different object.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Is everybody ready?
Good luck, everyone.
Or
Okay.
Also, really
So
good luck to Seb because what the fuck?
yeah, I'm sorry.
We did say this would be better at home. So.
Oh, you did. I'm just saying. What the fuck?
okay.
You can have
So
empathy.
so remember, I'm going to read out the question and then count 3, 2, 1, go. At only when I say go are people allowed to move. If you move earlier than that, you are donezo. You get 1 strike and you're out. Does everyone understand?
Do
Okay.
not go on 1, go on go.
All right. And we also will be timing you and comparing your times with Timmy's times, who also did this competition. Okay. All right, everybody. If you're ready, I'm ready. I would like for you to bring me back objects to spell out the name of the first house guest to survive eviction while receiving no votes to evict. 3, 2, 1, go. V.
Seb is back.
V is back. Seb is back. I don't know who was back first, but we'll see.
I'm so fucked. I'm so bad at OTEV.
Still waiting on 4 people. Cody is back.
Fuck, guys, I suck at this game.
No, roast beef. You don't spell this. Get away. I'm gonna be real. I forgot how to spell for a minute. It was bad.
Okay, hi.
Issa is back.
I
I actually really like this version, but also this is the comp that got me out in Bodo, so I'm having severe PTSD right now.
And Joel is back. Joel was back at a time around 2:50. We'll say that Timmy was back at a time around 3:21. So we will go in order of the order the players appeared. So V, will start with you. What name are you spelling out for us?
I'm spelling out owl, and I
Okay.
have art, and I have lamp for A and L. Owl.
Okay, those are acceptable. We'll see if that is the correct answer once everyone else is gone. Seb, you are back next. What name are you spelling?
Yes, I also brought back owl. I have alien, lion,
Okay, those are acceptable.
and I return these items, please.
Those are acceptable answers for Al. Cody, what name are you spelling and what objects do you have?
I think I misheard the question because I spelled out Jom with Jersey, orange juice, and Munchkin.
Okay, those are acceptable answers for Jom. Issa.
I spelled out owl with an ace and a light, and I can move it around.
Okay, that is an acceptable. Yep, okay. Joel, what name are you spelling?
I'm spelling Al, and funny enough, I'm using exactly the same things as Issa. I'm using an ace, and I'm also using a light bulb. So it's basically the same.
Okay, those are acceptable. Timmy spelled out Al, and I couldn't tell you what the objects were they used to spell out Al, but
I know it's a line.
and then something else.
Something.
Okay, he is successfully spelled out Al. Wait, sorry, let me just confirm. Oh, okay. Okay, so the correct answer was Al, which means Cody, since you got it wrong, that does overtake Timmy being the last one to come back with the correct answer. So Cody, you are out of the competition. All right, everyone. Are you ready for the next question?
Or
Okay. I would like for you to remember not to move before I say 3, 2, 1, go. I would like for you to bring me back objects to spell out the name of the first house guest to have the veto used on them by another player. 3, 2, 1, go.
can you repeat the question?
The first house guest to have the veto used on them by another player.
I'm back.
Issa is back.
I'm checking the spelling for a word real quick. I'm not logging in.
Not sure if that's allowed.
We will not allow
This is
that.
languages.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it not allowed?
Do not look up anything.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Timmy.
has made it back. Sorry.
That's okay.
This is a pain doing this in 4 languages at once.
Still have 3 people rushing to spell that name.
I'm so stupid. I'm back.
V is back.
B, you're not
That
stupid,
is
you're
back.
pretty.
Seb is back. Which means we are still waiting on Joel. Remember, there could be a person with the wrong answer, so... This round I meant. Joel, you're back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, let's go in the order of the order. Issa, what name are you spelling out?
I'm spelling out Julia with a jack, undergarments. This is a bra. Leaves. L. What about leaves? Issa and apple.
Issa, did you use...
Ace and Jack cards.
They're 2 different cards.
They
But-
still are both cards.
I thought I could use that. If not, pause. I'm total. Okay. Can I not use then? I thought I couldn't use them both for card. I thought I could use them if they were different values.
They're still the
They
same
are still the same object.
object.
Oh, well, okay.
We will still go over everyone
else's options
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Issa, because of that, unfortunately, I think you are eliminated from the
Eliminated,
competition.
'cause we did mention with the cards, especially with like the red and blue and the
Yeah.
card situations.
Timmy was back next and spelled out Julia successfully. V, what are you doing?
I was spelling out Cody because the veto was used on him. So, oh wait, no, Cody was a renoun. Fuck, no, it is Julia. Well, here we go. Cody, orange ball, drink, and yellow bag. But no, the answer is fucking Julia. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Wait, what was the first thing that you brought?
Card.
Oh,
And
you
then
held up the
Cody-
card and said Cody. That's why I got confused.
Oh yeah. I'm calling out Cody, but it's Julia. I'm stupid.
Okay, that is an acceptable spelling of Cody. Seb, you were next. What'd you do?
I'm wrong. But I said Joel because I literally could not remember. Here's my Disney merch, okay? So we have Judy Hobbs, we have
Okay.
Olaf, we have Eeyore, and I found a loungefly.
A what? Oh, a loungefly. Okay.
Loungefly.
Okay, that is an acceptable spelling of Joel. Joel.
I mean, I'm still in the game, so I spelt Julia. So, I've got a jumper. So I've got a jumper.
Okay.
I've got an umbrella. So I've got okay, so you might not be able to read this, but this is a London ticket. So
I can see it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It
Yep.
says London Underground.
I've got an incense.
Okay.
And I've got an Alexis Hall book.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, those are acceptable objects to spell out Julia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is acceptable objects.
Okay, so we have of those stolen, we have 1 spelling out Cody, 1 spelling out Joel, and 2 spelling out Julia.
But one of those being an incorrect combination.
I said 2 spelling out Julia, of those still in the game.
Oh, okay. I wasn't listening to you.
The correct answer is Julia, which
This was the
means
veto I used too. I just misunderstood the question.
which means that Seb and V, I am sorry, you are out of the competition.
I just want to say my family thought it was more important for me to win this comp, and they took photos of me doing scavenger hunt stuff around Disney. Thank you.
Well, just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, so with that, Timmy and Joel are the only ones left in the competition. So basically, this means whoever comes back first with the correct answer is the winner.
I mean, as Krista Cox said, I'm brains, born, beauty, and blazing speed in this competition. So
I guess so. All right, so with that, we will read out what will be the final question of the competition. We would like for you to bring back objects to spell out the name of the first house guest to be evicted on an odd number day, receiving an even number of votes to evict. 3, 2, 1, go.
God.
Sorry, I'm typing.
Also, the word I was gonna Google is cable, and I feel really stupid right now.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Timmy has come back with an answer. Joel, remember, we would still like for you to bring back an answer, as Timmy may have the wrong answer.
well, I think I've got it wrong anyway.
All right, and Joel is back. We'll start with Timmy, who brought back an answer first, and he successfully spelled out Jom. Joel, what name are you spelling?
Well, I'm spelling out John as well. So I've got a jacket, so it's high vis jacket, but jacket. I've got, and I know this is a stretch, but it's an open pack of mints.
Okay.
It's objective. It's open.
It is.
It is objective.
You know what? It
Is
is
that right?
objective. I
It is
guess. Okay.
We
And
did say
and I've
get
got
creative.
and I've got mouthwash.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to him because that's kind of clever. So,
It doesn't matter anyway because Timmy's put the same answer as me. So
well, it would matter if Jom is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Jom, which means congratulations, Timmy. You are the winner of the power of veto.
All right.
What's
Um,
yours?
now we do have info from Timmy on what he would do if he won the power of veto. However,
Great.
we will still open up the breakout rooms for 5 minutes.
I can do it now already. I've
For
already told the person who's going to be renom.
we would need confirmation from all other players.
If that's okay for you guys, because I've already told the person who's going to be renom anyways.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Seb, is that okay with you?
That's one of the biggest weekends.
Yeah, there's a lot to do. It's more.
What happened?
Everybody gets together.
Timmy has won the power veto. V is asking to because we have Timmy's decision. V is asking to have the veto ceremony now, but we need confirmation from
That's
everyone in
fine.
the cast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so Timmy has won the power of veto, and Timmy has decided to use the power of veto to remove themselves from the block, which means V, it is your responsibility to nominate one of your other fellow house guests for eviction. V, take it away.
Okay, let me do the math real quick. What week are we on now? We are week 12. This is 9 weeks in the making. 9 weeks ago, I was renominated in my sleep by this one person. My renomination is going to be Seb. Love you.
All right, the final nominees are Issa and Seb. We will open up the breakout rooms for 8 minutes for everyone to scramble and see what they want to do and whether to vote out either Issa or Seb. So we hit the rooms.
We'll open up the rooms in 3, 2, 1. All right. Be free. Also, with Timmy not in attendance, I am sending an update as of right now.
Yeah, okay.
Just in case. I like how we're both quiet because we're doing prod things.
We're doing important things over here.
Yeah, man, we're doing fucking things. What the fuck you mean we're fucking quiet? We have to be quiet.
Bless you.
I'm doing dot paintings.
Like I said, important things.
Yeah.
Jacob?
Check the prod chat.
No, Jesus Christ.
Alex, you should hop into a break.
No, you should hop out into a breakout.
Been chosen.
I mean, you both.
Did Alex move both times?
Yes,
Oh,
he
that's
did.
fucked up. That is fucked up.
I know, right? This is the world we're living in. All right.
To be fair, 2 of you could go into 2 of the rooms. I can't move, so
I don't know if I can move. I have the time.
I don't know. I don't know if that's how the timer works or
I
not.
don't know.
I know I can't because I'm live streaming, and if I leave,
You can live stream the breakout room, Heather. That's
I
not
don't know if
compromising the integrity of the game whatsoever.
I actually don't know how Zoom works, if it'll still record this room or if it will record wherever I go because I'm live streaming it. I think it would just record this room, but I don't think it will allow me to go into a breakout room. I really want ice cream. I'm so hungry.
What kind of ice cream?
The banana Nutella one I made the other night,
Ah,
I still have like half a pint.
Nice.
nice.
It's really good.
I just like chocolate.
We've been making a few different kinds. Alex has made like a cookies and cream one.
Ooh,
Nice.
I fucks with.
We made just plain vanilla the first time we used the new ice cream maker, just because we were like, okay, we need to figure out how to make ice cream first before we can like do funky flavors or whatever. And then we did a chocolate. The chocolate was really good.
You should save me some.
If you
When
come
I
down here, I'll
inevitably,
make you some.
inevitably, I will be down. I'd be very confused and concerned if I wasn't down there.
Well, it doesn't
Very
only
confused.
do ice cream, it also does like sherbets and frozen yogurt.
Never had sherbet. I don't think. Have I had sherbet? No, I've had sherbet. I've never had froyo. That's why. Wait. Have I? Now I'm questioning. What haven't I had? What have I had at this point?
Like, you haven't had froyo?
You're flipping like in your mind every frozen
I'm
drink.
just like, I'm like, I know for sure I've had ice cream. It's just that's like a lock. That's for sure a thing.
Hi, Issa.
Hi, y'all. My campaigning is basically over. I have no chance, and I did all I can do. So, c'est la vie. And okay. Plus, everyone joined the same breakout room, which I feel like defeats the point of a breakout room. But it's okay. Or I lied. Some of them moved. Hold on.
Well, we got 2.5 minutes left. So we're just chilling.
Oh my god, I figured it out how to get back to the main area.
Well, you
Oh my
got
god, Issa
2.5
isn't
minutes
even here,
left.
for fuck's sake. I'm trying to find Issa. They weren't in room 1. They weren't here. Help. Okay.
They definitely are somewhere.
They're definitely on the call.
And at that, we have 2 minutes remaining.
Were you allowed to tell them if they just missed somebody or not?
What?
Are we allowed to tell them that Issa wasn't here, or was that secrets?
No, well, I mean, they know that
Oh, they
everyone could see who's in each room.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I didn't really rock like a single time during this live night, and I feel like that's a travesty. I feel like that's wrong.
What do you mean you haven't? We
I
were
don't-
doing it before.
No, but like I mean, I wasn't doing it for like an extended period of time. It doesn't feel like I really rocked to my full potential. I'm just.
Oh my goodness.
And I love how like I would wind up to like check messages and stuff like that. Like when Keaton sent me that video, and I was just like checking another tab, and I just kept winding it up until I was like, okay, I can really rock again.
I'm gonna close the rooms because they have 10 seconds left, and it's gonna take 60 seconds to close the rooms.
Stop
Get
it.
in here.
Stop it. Stop it. Get some help.
I hate this fucking Zoom. Thank you. Is it working? Okay, it's working. Thank you.
All right, everybody, and welcome back to the main room, which means it is time for everyone to cast their votes to evict either Issa or Seb. But before anyone does that, we will give both of the final nominees the chance to plead their case one last time. Issa, we will start with you.
Hey guys, 4 times. I feel like if you're decided, but that's not going to stop me from making final play. I feel as though I've been a very reliable person in this game throughout everything. I haven't lied, I haven't deceived, I have been very straightforward. I'm obviously a very logical person to work with. I've talked with all of you about game. You know that I'm a straight shot. And if you appreciate that reliability, then I think I'm the right choice. But at the same time, like if you've already had end game plans with other people, then that's that. But I appreciate the time for playing, and this is nothing against Seb. I love you, Seb, so much. And I would say nothing against me. Am I a little pissed? A little. Um, and I feel understandably so, but it's not like the end of the world or anything. But yeah.
All right, thank you, Issa. Seb, your turn.
All right, first off, you guys are finally killing the anti-Joel club. You know, Chris left, and then now it's going to be one of me or Issa. Uh, you know, when we voted Joel out round one, I didn't think he'd be here. Um, that being said, I'm not going to trash Issa. That would just be rude. To the 3 people voting, I've been honest with you 100% throughout the game, even Joel to a fault, and we've had our talks about it. I would love if you guys gave me this vote to stay and vote Issa out. But like I said, if you've already had your mind made up, cool beans. But you know I'm reliable. You know I can win comps, and I'm lost in a parking lot. So let's get to the vote.
All right, well, Seb, while you deal with that, everybody else can go to their projects and cast their votes to evict as your last chance to give shout-outs for live night.
Shout out to roast beef for clawing up my entire hand.
Shout out to Sanam so they can get a 3rd one and hopefully a 4th one tonight.
In case this is the last time I'm shouting at anyone, shout out to Sanem and Jared. Love you forever.
Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Grace. Shout out to the Disney staff who gave me a weird look today. Shout out to my cousin who thought it was funny to take photos of me during the scavenger hunt. Shout out to this parking lot because we're still lost. And shout out, I don't know, shout out insert person here.
Shout out to Nick and Joe. You've been here on my production pod chat for since the beginning of the game, and you've had to hear all my numerous different rants that I've had. So thank you to both of you.
All right, everybody, we have the votes. Once the vote count is read, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say their final words before leaving the Zoom call. With that being said, by a vote of 2-1, Issa, you have been evicted from the Hypnotic Big Brother house. If you have any final words, now is your time to give them.
Listen, for this being my third game ever, and one of them being one that I basically had to quit because of inactivity, I will take this. This is a win. I will take it. It has been so lovely playing with all of you. I have literally nothing shady to say. I feel like any shady things have already been said and aired out. Good luck to all of you. I will say it has been so great. And thank you to Prod for inviting me again. It has been so great. I am very excited to see who the final two are. And like I said, I wish you all luck. Mwah.
Issa, thank you so much for coming back. And we will see you later. All right, with that, congratulations everyone on surviving the second live night of the season. Congratulations on making it to Final 5. There's not a lot of game left, so I hope everyone's ready to get to it. Next part of the game will be a semi-live How to Household competition that will take place over the day tomorrow. And as it is the Final 5, we can now start condensing the schedule. So once we hop off the live stream, we can start talking about how exactly we can handle that. It just depends on like what you guys want to do, how much time is available, all that good stuff. But we'll get to that later. Best of luck to everybody moving forward.